Hi guys, I'm Ed.
And I'm Harry.
Welcome back to day 2 of what we're calling our Oculus Bonanza.
I'm not calling it that.
Why?
Because it's silly.
I like it.
So welcome back to day 2 of Oculus Week. Now what we decided was, because we have our Oculus Rift, we're going to go through some of the best games and experiences out there.
We are. So today we've been playing Windlands, which is a great game, and we're also going to be testing a whole bunch of others. So before we carry on, if there are any games that you guys do want us to review, let us know down in the comment section, because we'll be doing those later this week.
Also, if you have any questions about the technical capabilities of the Oculus, let us know and we will test that out. One thing that's been requested is to test out the length you can go with the sensor, because that's something no one seems to know yet, so we'll be doing that soon.
We will. So Windlands.
Yes, Windlands. This is one that I wanted to try, and wow, it was amazing.
It's very cool. It's basically kind of a mixture between Tarzan, Attack on Titan, and something cartoony. Journey, that's a good one, yeah.
It's a cracking game. It's visually very simple, but it's also very beautiful. The gameplay premise is that you are this nameless character again, traveling through this colourful kind of...
Cell-shaded?
Yeah, cell-shaded kind of world. And you can sort of jump very high, you can fly about the place. Well, you don't fly, but you sort of drift. And you get these grappling hooks, and you can grapple onto these grass sections
and tree bits as well. Yeah, just swinging from kind of like floating island to floating island.
There's not much in way of plot that's explained.
No.
But the best thing about this game is just exploring it and finding out.
So how did you find the nausea with the motion sickness and things?
Sorry, we used that as... That wasn't even a sentence or a word. So I mean, normally with the Oculus Rift, feeling nausea is something you don't really want to feel, but with this, it's almost good nausea because it's exhilarating.
Vertigo in a way.
Sort of swinging a massive thing and then catching the next one and just doing it in time. It's just such a great feeling.
It's amazing how it does genuinely trick you when you're at the kind of the apex of your swing. It does make you think you're going to fall, and your body does kind of turn and twist a little bit, and you actually feel yourself going, So it really does immerse you in that way. And
it does.
I've not found the motion sickness to be that bad. No. If you're watching the gameplay footage that we put over this, I can totally understand why people would be going, that looks quite sickening. And yeah, I can totally understand why you think that. It's actually not. It's not that bad.
No, you get used to it.
When you're immersed, you don't notice it at all.
So one of the issues I had with the Oculus in our previous review was that the field of view wasn't quite as impressive as we thought it would be.
Yeah.
But playing this game, you just forget that fact. It fades away. I mean, it's still not great, but you don't notice it.
You're absolutely right. I think it was Save It Private Hion was someone who asked us, what did you think of the field of view the second time you've tried it out? Because in your first playthrough, you said it was like binoculars. Yes, it did feel like binoculars, and it kind of still is. But actually, like Harry just said, when you're fully immersed, you don't notice that at all. It doesn't feel like binoculars.
Doesn't matter.
But I made sure I tested this myself. I removed myself from the experience for a second just to look at where they were, and it is... the field of view isn't perfect, but then again, it isn't on any of the headsets. And to give a perspective of where the edge of field of view is, when you're looking at the Oculus home screen, you can't see the edges of the menus. That's basically how I tested how far it went.
But again, I mean, these are only the first consumer versions of these kits. And you think about the future and where we're going from this, it's very exciting. It's not even a big point.
No.
So one thing that I would say about this game that I didn't like so much was that it used the Xbox One controller. This game would work so perfectly with the Oculus Touch controllers. It's not even a point, but
I totally agree.
When those come out, I will look forward to that day very much.
I'll be buying that as well. The thing is, I don't mind that it was with the controllers. What I did mind was one of the mechanics. So in a game, you're used to using the right analog stick to turn and you move very smoothly. In this, you don't. It's very similar, actually, to my complaint in the last Oculus Rift video about the game, was it Blind?
Yes.
Yes, playing that, you can't turn smoothly like that. You literally are there when you press the button, and that is so jarring because you suddenly go, well, what did I do? I flicked the switch, and that's more motion sickness inducing than anything else.
See, I didn't enjoy that so much, but I did get past it quite quickly because it forces you to physically look around and make full use of the Oculus's capabilities, which is, in my mind, no bad thing.
So guys, hope you've enjoyed this video of Windlands. Remember, we're going to be doing a few more VR games over the coming week for our Oculus Bonanza.
If you've got a suggestion, let us know in the comments and we'll get that done.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you've got a game you'd like us to try, or if you've got any limits of the technology you'd like us to test, let us know those in the comments as well, because we want to answer everybody's questions in a way that we can present them.
And be sure to stick around for more videos coming up very soon.
Absolutely. And guys, we'll see you in the next video.
Cheers, guys.
Bye, Aziz.
When you're walking to where a wall would be in real life, you see a wall, on screen in the Vive.
A grid comes up in your way. So then got to try one with the headset and the Move controllers.
Do you remember those from back in 2010 when they launched?
Exactly. With your PS3.
Nothing even